What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 11 Rare Air. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 11 Rare Air. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Well, let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are scheduled to release November 5th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $235, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glance at the resale price, and right now look like they're going slightly below retail, averaging roughly about $217 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Here we are, the Rare Air, man. We've kind of been mumbling and jumbling about this pretty much all year, pretty much since we got the Rare Air Jordan 1s, I think, that dropped at the top of the year. I think we had like a female version, then there was a male version. Then, if I think after that, it was the Rare Air 3s. Then we got the Rare Air 4s. Now, I do own both of those pairs and got it on feet and review on the channel. And now we're getting the 11s, right? Okay. Kind of weird how they kind of switched it up with the 11 version. And then if you look at the 1 versions for the Rare Air, and then if you look at the 3s and 4s, they got the same theme. Different boxes across the board here. I wish they kind of would have kept some like uniformity to it, right? Okay, I mean, if you're gonna do the 3 and 4s that way, do the 1s that way, and go ahead and do the 11s that way. I mean, I feel like that probably would have sold us there. But at the same time, you know, Jordan Brand has their unique thing with it. One thing that I'm noticing about the 11 is they do have the Jordan, like, I guess you can say, letters on the shoestring loops, if that's what they're called, right, written on the side. Now, I know they've done that before on the Jubilee, which I think that shoe dropped several years back, and I wasn't a fan of that. And obviously, I don't even own the Jubilee Air Jordan 11, if you guys remember that. Now, I know based on the research, Jordan Brand and Nike were kind of hesitating back in the day when they were first creating and designing the 11, whether they were gonna leave it on there or put it on there. Some of you could see samples where they had it, some don't, but majority of them, when they start releasing to the public, they didn't have it. I think all the way up to, if you think about the Defining Moments pack, it was supposed to come on those, right? But they scrapped it at the last second. But there are very, very rare pairs of the Defining the Moments pack where they do have it on there. And of course, we've gotten that shoe over again, which we call the Gratitudes, right? Okay, so pretty much there is a history behind these 11s. Now, rumors is the 11 silhouette is Michael Jordan's like favorite silhouette. That's why you don't see too many like collabs. In fact, the only one I know they did was with Drake, and I think that's only friends and family, right? Okay. Now, rumors is they're supposed to let My Year do an 11 collab, but again, that's just a rumor, so take that with a grain of salt. Now, with all that being said, back to the main attraction of the show, which is the Rare Airs. Me personally, man, well, I get the theme what they're trying to do. Now, I guess it's supposed to be, I guess the whole Rare Air series, based off my knowledge and what I'm seeing, it's supposed to be a compilation of like all the samples and stuff like that possibly coulda probably released, but they kind of put it all together in one and kind of created this series with it. I respect it, but that don't mean it's always gonna be super fly or super, you know, nice, right? Okay, some of them hit, some of them didn't. Now, I did like the Rare Air 4s, but you know, those kind of set. I think the Rare Air 3s, probably with a little bit of footwork, you can probably find those, right? Okay, the Jordan 1s, I think they did move. A lot of people did pick those up. Now, here we are with the 11s. Me personally, right, with all that being said, I am an 11 guy, but for these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but I mean, I don't know. I don't fall for every single thing that Jordan Brand and Nike drop, man. I do like it, and I think these are going to be in a full-size family run. But for the kid, though, personally, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And will you be going after these on November 5th, retailing at $235? And, of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.